What's up, y'all? It's your boy Phillip Brown, and guess what? It's playoff time, baby. You know I can't wait to see what's going to happen. But this year, oh man, my guy LeBron James is not in the playoffs, man. Yeah, we'll take a moment of silence for that. I do want to talk to you about the two marquee matchups of the NBA playoffs and who I think are both the winners of these series are both going to be in the finals this year. On the Eastern Conference, we have the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Boston Celtics, and in the West Coast, we have Golden State Warriors versus the Houston Rockets. Let's go, baby. Playoff time. Yo, so let's jump into the Milwaukee versus Boston matchup. Last year, we all know that the young guys took Boston all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron James. Well, guess what? LeBron James isn't here this year. You know what I'm saying? So what does that mean? We have somebody else that's going to fill that void, and normally it's going to be the Celtics. They have their experience from their young guys last year, leading them all the way, and then you add back in Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward hasn't had a great season this year. Let's be honest. He hasn't had a great season coming back off of that monstrous injury. We're glad he's back out there, but as Brad Stevens did, one of the best coaches in the NBA, by the way, as you've seen, he pulled him from the starting lineup. I don't think he should have ever been in the starting lineup. But yeah, they have a great team led by, like I said, Brad Stevens, and then they have Kyrie Irving coming off playing great. This team is started to gel right now, so they're definitely going to be a hard foe for the Bucks. Now, let's switch over to the Bucks and my guy, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think I messed it up, but you know what I'm talking about. No, that's my guy, man. I called it he'll be MVP this year. Hopefully he's still going to be MVP this year. It's in between him and James Harden. You know, both of those guys have been going hard, but Giannis has been seeming unstoppable. He's the most unstoppable force in the NBA right now. You can't really stop him. He's going to dunk on you either way. Whatever you do, he's going to follow him, he's going to dunk on you. Then he's got those shooters around him all the way around from the 4 and 5 all the way down to the 2 position, to the 1. You know, he has so many shooters out there. Then he has Bledsoe coming in and help him out. And then he has first-time All-Star and his teammate, what's his name?
Middleton?
Yeah, Middleton. First-time All-Star teammate Middleton coming in. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great matchup. Who do I want to win, who I think is going to win are two different things, right? So I think the Celtics going to win, right? Kyrie Irving got them boys clicking on all cylinders right now. Brad Stevens, the coach, mastermind. And then they got that young crew ready to go with fresh legs. I think they're going to come up with some solution to kind of double or triple team Giannis to get the ball out of his hands. But then also they're young enough to get out there on those shooters and make those shooters have hard contested shots. So I think the Celtics going to win, but I want my boy Giannis to win and take over the East, man. I've been waiting for this guy ever since I heard Jason Kidd's going to put him at point guard, man. I've been ready for this guy to take over. Young, athletic, long, dunks everything. Y'all know I'm a dunk fanatic, so anytime he dunks it, I'm all in there. All right, now let's talk about what is normally the championship game, what everybody is coming to see. Houston Rockets versus Golden State Warriors. In a LeBron-less playoffs, this is the marquee matchup of the NBA playoffs this year. Everybody wants to see this matchup. Warriors, Rockets. That's what we came for. No playing around. That's what we're here for. That's what we want to see. We want to see James Harden, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, all them boys. We want to see them all coming in for the dominance in the West, right? That's what we want to see. All right. So let me break down the teams, okay? So the good thing for the Rockets is they don't have to play that far into the playoffs in order to face the champions, right? So that's better for James Harden, who seems to go down the further the playoffs go. And then also Chris Paul seems to get hurt the further along they go in the playoffs. So both of them players should be fresher and should be ready to go. I think this is a year over any year that the Rockets can beat the Warriors. Why? The Warriors are now without Boogie, and Steph Curry seemed to twist his ankle and is hurt. So I think if any year, this is a year for the Rockets to take over. So that's why they're my pick to beat the Golden State Warriors. But my man Kevin Durant is scary, man. So I won't say it's 100%, but if I had to put my money down, and who do I want to win, and who do I think is going to win, I think it's going to be the Rockets. But we got to watch out for that boy, Kevin Durant, who's been carrying Steph Curry through the playoffs again. Steph always gets carried through the playoffs. Nobody sees that. They have him as a top 5 player, but he always gets carried through the playoffs. He's never there when the time matters and when it comes to count. So, hey, that's who I got. Let's go Rockets, baby.